purpose of this video is to help you successfully log into your brand new Chromebook for the very first time. Hey everyone, this is Chris Williams. His student ID number is 969696, and this is how his name is spelled. His birthday is July 6, 2006. So this is the sample example student that we're going to use to show you how to log into your Chromebook. But why don't you take a moment, pause the video, to write down your first name, your last name, and your birthday, because I'll need it later. So go ahead and pause the video and write this information down. Once you start up your Chromebook for the first time, you should see a page like this. Click Let's Go. The next step in the process is to connect to your home Wi-Fi network. Find your home Wi-Fi network and connect. Click Next when you're done. On the next page, you'll be asked to enter your email. So let's go back to our example of our student, Chris Williams. We only need his student ID number because your email for school is going to be your ID number, 6 digits, at guhsd.net. So here you'll see I have put Chris's student ID number, which is 969696 at guhsd.net. So the only piece of information that you need to create or enter your email is your ID number, followed by at guhsd.net. Now it's your turn. What is your student ID number? Enter the 6 numbers, add at guhsd.net, enter that in here, the whole thing, and then you'll click Next. If you need some time here, go ahead and click Pause. Okay, so now you should be on the screen that shows a request for your password. So you already have a password that's like a default password from the district, and this part can be confusing, so please pay attention. Okay, so there are 8 different characters to your password, and I'm going to show you how to figure out what they are. The very first initial is going to be the first letter of your first name. That's the first character. The second character is going to be the first letter of your last name. All right. So in our example, Chris Williams, his first name starts with a C. His last name starts with W. Right. So that's his first initial and last initial. So think about what your first and last initials are. Those will be your first 2 characters in your password. Next is going to be the month. So the month is going to be expressed in a 2-digit number. Here's the code for all the months. So for example, Chris Williams was born in July. If you look, July is 07. So 07 is going to be his birth month for his password. Next is the day in 2 digits. Notice he was born on the 6th, but you're going to write it as a 2-digit number. So if you were born on the 1st, you're going to put 01, so on and so forth. Lastly is going to be the year as a 2-digit number. So Chris's birth year is 2006, so it's going to be 06. So if we put it all together, it's going to be C, W, those are lowercase by the way, 07 for the month, 06 for the day, and 06 for the year. So just to remind you, remember those first 2, your initials are going to be lowercase, and then it's going to be 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 2-digit year. If you need to pause here to kind of think about what you need to do, then please do so. Now it's your turn. So think about what is your first initial, your last initial, what month were you born in? So so if it's January, it's going to be 01. If it's November, it's going to be 11. So think about what your birth month is in a 2-digit number. Then the day expresses a 2-digit number, either 01 all the way through 31. Those are the possibilities. And then a 2-digit year. So you're going to take the year that you were born and take the last 2 numbers. After you enter that, you can click Next. This is the very last stage of logging in. Now that you've successfully entered your default password, you're going to create your own password. So make sure it's something that's going to be strong and also something that you're going to remember. So go ahead and create your password, at least 8 characters long. So just type your password here, and then you have to type that same password again to confirm that you've correctly typed the password that you want. And once you have typed your password correctly twice, go ahead and click next.